super proud of, our pitching staff today. Super proud of our team today. Just, kind of just staying on who we are. Something we've talked about for probably the second half of the season is just identifying the type of team that we are. And I thought that we showed that tonight. But Quentin with just a remarkable performance. Ben Peterson, for a freshman to step out on that stage and do what he did tonight. And then Eli Ellington to come in and close the door for us. Just, three quality arms that really just showed an incredible amount of poise tonight, and just really resilient in terms of what they were doing. And obviously did a lot for us to win the game. Had a couple of key at bats there. Alex Leshock in the 9-hole, drawing 2 walks right there was, that could really go undercover. Bailey obviously had a great night at the plate, and Drum coming up with a big hit late. Just extremely proud of our team for just the composure that they showed tonight. Q was, we wanted to make sure that we're monitoring, his health and, his velocity, as it was going through those first 3 innings. And, we saw a little drop off in the third there, talked to him when he got in the dugout. Just thought that it was good to go to somebody else. Didn't never want to put him or anyone else in a position to, get hurt or anything else. So just, hadn't pitched in 2 weeks, big stage, thought he did really well in the first 3 innings. And, Ben, kind of coming off that South Carolina outing, we felt good about him, really in any scenario, whether it was starting tonight or coming in out of the bullpen. And really he's just continued to get better and better all year. The Miami outing was really good. The South Carolina outing most recently was really good. He's had a good second half of the year. So we had a lot of confidence in him there to bridge the gap to Eli. We sent Pap down a little bit to start tossing around a little bit. And then when it got to the 7th, kind of Eli's kind of falling into that, whether it's a 3-inning save or just a 3-inning outing there coming into the 7th. We felt good about him coming in there, and they just did a phenomenal job. You look out there and, even into that double in the 9th, just the poise that Eli was showing with 1 out there, and made a couple of really big pitches to 2 really good hitters.
Sorry if you went over already, which is the inning you scored the run, the walk, the hit, and then Drum comes through. Can you just kind of go through a little bit what led to that?
Yeah, number one, you got to give a lot of credit to Zach Lay. I mean, that kid was amazing tonight. He did a phenomenal job. He's had an incredible career. One thing I said before he got in here was just, I think it could go really overlooked is Alex's 2 walks there in the 9-hole. One of those walks leads to, Bailey's double, which leads to a Drumheller's single. And I think, Drumheller, his first 2 at-bats tonight were about as bad as you can get, so for his poise to kind of make that adjustment back to being able to have that 3rd at-bat and that 4th at-bat, just the evolution of his night against a really, really good pitcher.
Maybe the last one for me is just gradual steps that you take, whether it's appearing in this tournament the first time a couple years ago, now your first win in the postseason. Do you assess it in any ways like that, or just kind of what are your thoughts on the way that your team performed on the stage?
I think I know what you're saying. I think that's probably a lot of postseason questions. Right now, there's only one reason that we're here. For us, it's, there was a game tonight and we were going to go out there and do our very best to win the game. And, we came out with 1 more than they did. And, we're going to try and do that again on Thursday night. So, incredible conference. We've had a kind of an evolution over the last 5 years of, competing in this league, and extremely proud of our guys and, how they handled themselves on this stage.